Ready?
Yeah.
We out here. We do it right when this is.
This how real it is, man. This how real it is, bro.
Yeah. Climate, everything going on right now, man.
Bro. You could expect stuff like this to be going on with the way the world is right now, but we here, Sterilized 2.
You see the vibe, you see where we at.
Man, it's beautiful. Even in the midst of all the mayhem and chaos and just nonsense, bro. But we here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and we are fresh off a classic. I'm gonna tell you, like I told Dot 2, I spoke a little early.
What's up?
Geechee and Chilla had a crazy, and I told Chilla, I was like, yo, this is the best roof battle I ever seen. And then y'all went. And I was like, yo, I can't call it, bro. Like, that shit was crazy. So.
I knew coming into this battle with B-Dot, it would have, if I didn't bring 110%, I would be doing myself an injustice. I'll be doing the narrative an injustice, because we've been wanting this for a long time. And I knew it really would have to come down to a classic. If I come 110%, like I know B-Dot's gonna come with that same energy, all we gonna have is a classic. And if y'all don't have a winner, then the culture won. You know what I mean? I feel like the substance and the content in this battle matters more than the battle itself. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to worry about a winner at this one. You can enjoy the battle and be like, damn, I gotta watch that second again. I might have to watch that third. I gotta run that first back. And it's like, you enjoy it as a fan, but at the same time, you're still being edified by some real life stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for this one, man. Me and B-Dot, I feel like we put on a classic. You know, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but I feel like it's really gonna come down to the fans. I feel like I got the battle. I feel like I edged the second and I took the third. But it really comes down to the second, if I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you choose for the second.
So you like this first? You really like this first? Man.
Yeah. I love this first. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my energy was still being tested at that time, and at the same time, just trying to figure out how I can, you know, get a feel for the roof. You know what I mean? Like the roof is a different. This ain't main stage. This ain't. You know what I'm saying? This ain't band. This ain't smack volume. This is like a whole nother entity within itself. So like,
and that was kind of the talk coming in too. That was like they seen the first roof battle and they was like, I don't know if that's gonna be able to hang with you know, Dot's last performance on the roof. And you came up here and like all the time you so improved, and you know what I'm saying?
I tried, brother. And it's like I knew coming into this battle, I'm not getting the Dot from last battle. I'm not getting the Dot from the Cortez. I'm not getting the Dot from the B-Dot. There's a whole new Dot that's dedicating rounds for me, and I gotta expect his best and work towards bringing my best. So I felt like it worked out. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we gave them a classic, bro. I felt like we gave them a classic, and I really hope it drops sometime soon so we can sit with what's going on and everything that happened. Especially in this time. Especially in this time, the message that B-Dot had, the message that I had, we need that. You know what I'm saying? Like my message to the people in the second, B-Dot's angle in the second, even bleeding into the third. You know what I mean? We keeping each other accountable in this time. I think that's important. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all really enjoy it. I'm talking a lot, but I hope y'all enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man. It was definitely fire, man. I think everybody, they are going to enjoy it when it drops, man.
Absolutely, man.
So I mean, like you said, there's a lot going on, man. You want to speak a little bit on the climate and everything right now? Or?
Yeah. My heart has been broken for these past couple of weeks, man, with everything going on. R.I.P. Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, and even everybody before that, Trayvon Martin, everybody, Sean Bell, everybody. I feel like this is like what happens when we finally met our peak with the tolerance. You know what I'm saying? Like we've kind of just been like, we've kind of been numb to the idea of police brutality and social injustice. Like, oh, it's natural. This is just how we're gonna be. But now we kind of just seen what happened with George Floyd, and we was like, nah, that's it. That's the straw that broke the camel's back. We're not doing this no more. And as a Christian man, you always want to lean on God to be like, God's gonna take care of it. But you also want to understand that like faith without works is dead. So like, if I'm not out here working to make the change, I can't just pray for it. So we out here now. We protesting. I've been to a few protests in New York. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully if there's a function out here in LA before I go, I would love to be a part of that. Because I feel like this is where the work starts. And this is where the voices of people matters. You know what I'm saying? If we're not giving the people a chance to really speak and say, listen, we deserve equality. We deserve to be treated better than animals. You know what I'm saying? People calling us animals, bro. And I feel like this is the time to really stand up for what's right. Stand up for what we believe in. No matter what you believe in, Christianity, Buddhism, Catholicism, Kemetic science, what we believe in is that people should be treated fair and that Black Lives Matter. And that's the point you always want to bring home. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, y'all rounds definitely touched on, you know, everything that was going on tonight. Your third was real crazy.
Thank you, man.
Your second was real crazy.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm trying my best to give the people something incredible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At this point, I
know. At the same time, it was a message. Like you said, it was the conversation was more entertaining than the actual battle of who won and who lost.
At this point, you're gonna enjoy the battle as a battle rap fan, but I hope you take from this something special, something powerful. You know what I'm saying? Beat off my brother, man. So I'm glad we finally got this behind us now.
Yeah.
The 4-year build up to this battle is finally behind us, and now we could focus on just like watching my brother grow in his career, watching him grow as a father, as a black man in this world, and vice versa for me, man. We just grow together, man, and it's like I support him wholeheartedly, bro.
All right, so I mean, B-Dot, he done seen 4 of the Horsemen already, right?
Nah, he got one. Oh yeah, he did actually. He seen 4.
He got one more.
He got one more to go. I think that could happen on RBE.
Okay, yeah.
I think that could happen on RBE. You know, a little B-Dot street hymns. You know what I'm saying? That might be pretty dope. And I love the way Street Hymns writes.
Yeah.
So I would love to see how he caters to B-Dot's style, because standing in the ring is, you know what I'm saying, them punches hit a lot harder than watching it on TV. You know what I'm saying? You watching Jordan play on TV, but I can handle that cross until you standing right in front of him. Oh, all right, my ankle's a little, you know what I'm saying? So I would love to see how Street Hymn handles that kind of pressure with B-Dot and vice versa. But he stood in front of 4 horsemen. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's kind of crazy. He's not shying from the conversation. He running straight to it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this one was one of them ones, though.
Yeah, like this one. You know what? I had another question I wanted to ask you too. I know you remember the 2-on-2 where the Goonies. It was the Goonies versus Goonies.
Yes.
Would y'all do that? Something like that? And
I feel like we would do that.
You and Loso versus Ward and Hims or something? It would be you and Ward versus Hims and Loso. Because
you know what's crazy?
Bibles.
Loso could be intertwined because he's worked with all of us somehow, some way. He's worked with Street Hymns. He's worked with A-Ward. They've done a tour together. So, like, it could literally be Loso and anybody versus the other two. So I wouldn't mind me and Ward versus Loso and Street, or me and Loso versus Street and Ward. Something crazy. I think it'll be dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it just matters on the setting and how we do it. You know what I'm saying? But I think that would be something fire for the people.
Man, definitely, man. Saga, man, I appreciate your time, bro. I appreciate your rounds tonight, man. It's crazy, man. Th3 Saga in the building.
Th3 Saga, you know what I'm saying? New merch dropping soon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Old Def wears that stain for the wrestling Bible fans. Nah, but I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. Hip hop is real. We out here.
Hip hop is real. You know
what it is,
man. They always show love, man. Hip hop is real. Always showing love to you,
already know, man.
Appreciate y'all, bro. God is love. Th3